I'm Joe Day, and I'm at a major art show at the Sante Fe Convention Center downtown. I came here to look at some of the art, of course, but also in the hope of finding a man I wanted to interview. You may have seen him around town with his black uniform, his shorts, and his bald head at a public event like this, or at the Chavez Center, or at a local grocery store. He has the build of a football player, which he was many years ago at Oklahoma University and for the Dallas Cowboys. But that's possibly another story for another time. For now, please know that Jay Haraney is the director of a leading security company here in town.
We don't arrest people, we can detain people. And so if they do something that shouldn't be done, we do have the authority to detain them in whatever method we have to use.
You have an opportunity, as you just said, to see a wide variety of people, and you have a pretty good observation point. What kinds of behavior? Let's talk about positive behavior first.
Well, for the most part, most of it is positive. The biggest problem are events where there's alcohol involved, and all of our agents are alcohol certified, so they know what's going on. But people just drink a little too much and do stupid things. And
such as what?
Mostly they want to fight. They want to fight each other, and then when we attempt to break up the fights, then they want to fight with us. And so when they do that, we do have to restrain them, and we hold them for the police. It seems like most of the events that we do with alcohol that have problems seem to be weddings, quinceañeras, and I don't understand why. You know, they're happy occasions, quinceañeras for young people. I don't even know why they have alcohol at the quinceañeras, but that seems to be when we have the biggest problem.
And it's mostly men, I assume.
Mostly men. We have had a couple of of incidents with women, but I also have female security agents on duty also, so they help out with those situations.
You also provide security for one of the major grocery stores in town. I'm wondering what happens over there. It's a little different than some of these events.
Yeah, the grocery store, that will surprise you. There's a lot of shoplifting. It's getting worse. I don't want to say something I shouldn't, but things are getting tough, and people are having hard times, and they're doing desperate things. So we have a lot more shoplifting. For the most part, we do prosecute those people when we catch them.
What kinds of things do they steal? Meat and vegetables or anything?
Anything. There are people that steal that take a couple of items. They'll go buy things. They'll buy groceries, but they'll steal 2 or 3 items. They'll stick them in their pocket or in their purse. Then you have the person that just walks in the store with a basket, and they fill up the basket, and then they try to walk out a door where somebody won't see them with a basket full of groceries.
Any message for our listeners at all regarding just the tenor of our times or anything?
Yeah, just, right now, just pay attention to your surroundings. When you go someplace, look around and see, look at the people that are there. It's hard to stereotype people, but you'll notice when things are going on. And, sometimes you need to get involved, and sometimes you just need to stay away and let someone else take care of the problem. Usually there's security around, or there are police officers around. That brings me to another point. I think my job is to prevent things from happening. It's not my job to go apprehend somebody unless it's totally necessary. We try to prevent things, the police go apprehend the people.
Jay Haraney seems like a pleasant, even-tempered kind of guy. but I wouldn't suggest causing trouble or stealing something when he's around. For KSFR News, I'm Joe Day, around and about Santa Fe.